All right, what's good, everybody? We back with day 3 of the marathon. Sorry I'm a bit late today. I had a I had an unexpected phone call that went longer. It was an important phone call at that went longer than I initially intended for it to go. But we are here, we're ready, and we start the timer back up. I lied. I'm not ready. I need to put my monitor back. Oh, I had it. Project. This is all right. Okay. So how's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing well, having a good time and things as always. I'm doing all right. I can't complain. I'm having a I've had a pretty good day. I've had a pretty good day today. All right. Turn the music off. And my game sound is weird. Yeah, my game sound is really weird. I don't know what's going on with that. Boy, so fun. I don't know what's going on with that. Like cackling. Um, Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the audio, y'all. It sounds horrible though.
Oh, goodness. A new face appears. How do things fare
Yeah, I
outside,
don't know
Master
what's
Stalker?
wrong with that.
Let me introduce myself.
Um,
I am Klaus, merchant extraordinaire and
yeah, I don't know
collector
what's
of
going on with that,
rare
y'all. Hold on a
ergo.
second.
Indeed, you'll be hard-pressed to find a merchant more skilled than I in the handling of all precious goods.
I might need to start OBS or restart it.
You're lucky to find me in a place such as this. A rather uncouth stalker simply dumped
Yeah,
me
I'm gonna have to
here and
restart
left.
OBS, y'all.
The
Hold on.
world is crumbling before our eyes, and so are people's manners. It's as a merchant, it is quite
There you
frustrating
go.
being stuck here inside this empty hotel.
All right.
I beg of you, regale me with news of the city when you can, and perhaps buy something, huh?
Okay, this is for weapons and whatnot. Increases stamina consumption damage for normal attacks. Immunity to overheat, electric shock. Oh, that's the name of this puppet. There we go. Death Talons. Damage reduction rate while guarding. Slash style. Oh, okay. Ancient disc can be acquired while exploring the various areas of the Forgotten Town. Klaus is a collector who knows value of these small discs. You can change ancient disc of areas through their Klaus possess. I have one. Oh, I got a collar for the cat.
Oh, that person. I heard her called the legendary stalker. Well, she certainly lives up to the name. When she rescued me at the zoo, she had no trouble hoisting my hefty body and tossing me about without so much as a grunt of effort. She muttered something about searching for her apprentice in a laboratory, but she was so on edge that I pressed no further. Still, I must say it is not unreasonable to expect better treatment and a friendlier demeanor from your rescuer. Do you mean the leader of the bastards? The man standing over there? My weak heart and spirit prevent me from speaking to such an imposing fellow. I've heard he's quite capable and holds influence over others in many ways. He is conducting important work. But he does frighten me to no end. I'm sure he's a good man, but please don't reveal I spoke ill of him. I'm sorry, you want to know the year? I don't understand the question.
What year is
You
it?
must be referring to the swirling rumors about an era of calamity coming due to the worsening situation with the petrification disease. Let's see, what other news? I hear the opening of the grand exhibition will be cancelled. Also, whispered voices say the alchemists lost something. What that might be, though, I cannot say. Besides that, nothing else significant comes to mind. The Rose Estate was my original destination. Many notable people fled there due to the petrification disease. Not to boast, but I am a rather famous merchant. I had received an invitation to the estate, and I was on my way there when I became engulfed by chaos. I should make my way to the estate, but my back pain, I'm glad the legendary stalker rescued me, and it was an honor, though I'd wish she'd been gentler. I cannot sit or lie down. Oh, do you know how terribly inconvenient that is? Oh.
Letter from an old friend, undelivered. Okay. Zealotry underground facility. Is this where you... Oh, now I found this master key. This key of husband nine. Okay. Another black rabbit.
Did you hear that? Could that be Leia? No one in our time knows how she disappeared or how she died. Even if she died. Here's hoping it's got nothing to do with this deeply disturbing alchemist facility, at least.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right. I need to get to that too. The hell? Oh my God. This is not good. I'm about to, yeah. Yeah. All right. That wasn't good. Frozen strip. All right. Let's do this. Yeah, let's put that on. That'll help us out a bit. Go. I remember. All right. There we go. Now it's coming back to me. All right. I need some fire stuff. Let's switch to some fire things. That'll work. Okay. Let's continue. Let's see, what we doing? Shortcut. Wow, I was at a shortcut. You hate to see it. You hate to see it every time. Every time. Okay. All right, y'all. Let's try to see what. Oh my God. Oh wow. Okay. No. Oh. I don't like this. Yeah, I don't like this at all. Oh God. I don't know, Kobo. I don't know. I don't know, and I'm scared. I don't know, and I'm scared. I don't know what any of this stuff is at this point. Fuck. Oh my Lord. All right. Oh man, this isn't good. Oh my God, there's too many of these things around right now. There's too many of them. Way too many of them. Gotcha. Oh, these look more like Blood Boy enemies. I mean, this was pretty much how they had it at the end. To be honest, you when you got to the end, that's how it was. There was a lot of you fought the alchemists a lot. They were very much so like Lovecraftian style enemies towards the end. They definitely switched like towards the end of the game. I remember that. It was really like the last area of the game that was with these style of enemies and whatnot. Like all these kind of abominations and everything. They just like further fleshed them out with the DLC because it was like, I guess they said, hey, we gave y'all the puppets and all the other enemies. We squeezed them at the end, so let's go ahead and just go all out. What a new enemy type. Well, not a new enemy type, but more variations of the enemy type, I should say. Which I appreciate though, because they didn't really go like full on with like the alchemy style enemies like until the last like 2 areas. They was like, we got all exactly, Cole. I was about to say, like they was like, we got all these ideas. Let's just use them for the DLC. That's how I thought they went about it. Like I feel like they was literally like, well, we kind of running out of time, guys. We can't really throw all that into the game. So what we gonna do? It's like, all right, if it's as well, we just save for later, DLC. And they just put the extra enemies they didn't get to put towards the end and threw them on there. Which I ain't mad at. I respect it. Like they went the opposite of the FromSoft approach, because FromSoft normally mentions the type of enemies that put in DLC. Like if you play a FromSoft game and you see certain things, you kind of know like, okay, that's gonna be a DLC thing. They're gonna add that later. You kind of just know. Liza P on the other hand said, we're gonna give you a preview of what the enemy style is gonna be, but we're gonna just flesh them out and just add more. We ain't gonna throw too many designs at y'all in the base game, but for that DLC, just you wait. Anything that was scrap content, throw it at the end. And again, I fully respect it. Cause for instance, like with Elden Ring, we all knew that the DLC was gonna be that when you fought mode. Like you found, damn it. Like when you found mode, you saw like the egg and the hand fall out of it. You knew that was like, okay, that's DLC. Like everybody, almost everyone, the consistency of everyone that played that game that got to that fight and finished it were like, oh, that's DLC. I don't think I saw anyone that thought otherwise. Cause I definitely know when I saw that part on Elden Ring, I was like, oh, that's gonna be the way you get to the DLC. That's the path. Like it was too obvious for that. And then you kept hearing about Miquella, but you never saw. That was the only demigod you didn't see. So I was like, all right, y'all gonna flesh him out with his own little DLC and everything. Yeah, it just looked like a path to a DLC. Like when you saw it, it was just like, if you like, I don't know, like when I saw it, I didn't think like, oh, it's just for aesthetic. I'm like, nah, that's a part of the game. Like that was supposed to be a part of the game, I believe. Like when I saw it, I remember when I saw it, I was like, that's supposed to be part of the game. Like it's supposed to lead to something, but they cut it. And then when they announced the DLC, I was like, yeah, it's gonna be DLC. And then when they announced the DLC, I was like, oh yeah, they're gonna definitely have you going to that little arm sticking out the egg. Like it just, you knew it. And lo and behold, literally, you had to defeat Moog and Radon to get to it. So it's like it all just, that one was an easy tell. That one was easy tell. Cause they cut a lot of Miquella stuff out of the base game because they found it in like the data files and they like did the mining and everything. They found a lot of stuff about Miquella that didn't make the game. So that was one of the things, like you just knew they was gonna flesh it out at some point. Especially considering the game, you literally fight all of them except for him. He's the only one you didn't really see. He just kind of was like a urban legend. Like he was just talked about, but you never saw him or did anything with him. So, you know, it just all made sense for them to do that. And FromSoft usually gives you hints. One thing about FromSoft, if you want to have questions about the game, it's in the game. You just gotta go find it. It's somewhere in there. Ah, dang it. What a butterfly one. There we go. Sawtooth wheels. And there's some part of Lord that doesn't seem to make sense. It seems to finish hitting for DLC. Exactly. Like they introduce something like a big plot line and don't do anything with it, you know it's gonna be DLC at some point. They do it with all their games. For instance, even Dark Souls, they kept talking about Artorias of the Abyss, and they mentioned how he was, how Sif was his trusted companion, and then like you never saw Artorias, you just knew about him. So it's like, all right. And then they did the DLC, and boom, Artorias is what, the second boss fight that you do in that DLC? Oh, I might be cooked, y'all. Oh, shit. Come on. Oh, yeah, I'm cooked. Yeah, I saw that. He was strong. Whew. Even in Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2 gave a lot of hints for the DLC too. If you played it, like you played through it, you saw a lot of things for DLC for that too. It's just normal behavior for most games. Not even just a FromSoft thing. Just most games. If it's something that seems like it's not all the way fleshed out, and it's like it should be, 9 out of 10 it's gonna be DLC. That's just the rule of video games now. Which honestly I respect. Like, get your money out. Get your money out of it. Like, why give everything up front when you know people gonna pay for the DLC? Just save it. That's one gaming thing going on now that I don't have a problem with, like how people save content for DLC. Like, instead of us just having cut content that we never see the light of day, flesh it out into DLC. I will say though, I do not like how Nintendo's doing their DLC now. I don't care for how they doing it. Like, Donkey Kong Bonanza had DLC, and that should have been just in the base game. That made no sense to pay money for that. I didn't buy it because I was like, that's ridiculous. Like, I love Donkey Kong Bonanza. It was a great game, but the DLC they tried to do it, I was like, that's a waste of money. Like, y'all adding like a roguelike collecting mode. That's stupid. You could just put that in the game. Like, you're making folks pay to see Donkey Kong Island. Like, you're making us pay to see DK Island with everybody. That was dumb. I didn't like that. Yeah, especially since FromSoft a little while, not just flat out told you like an old book, every piece was laid out. You gotta read, man. That's why people don't understand the game. You gotta read. You gotta read item descriptions and shit. Like, that's how they flesh out the game. You gotta find pieces and explore things and see different parts of the land and talk to people and all these kind of things. That's how you kind of get the story. Cause take it, if you just play. Am I going the right way? I don't think I am. I think I am. Yeah, Pokemon DLC is also quite pointless in my opinion. Like, you making people pay to add old Pokemon. Essentially. Like, that's crazy to me. I don't care for that either. Yeah, I'm about to get clapped. But yeah, a couple like time evolutions and old Pokemon to DLC is crazy work. I didn't too much care for that. I didn't care for that thing. I haven't picked up a Switch 2 and I probably won't for a while. I mean, I get it. I tell people all the time, like, it's not like, I tell people any console, like, don't get it unless you got games you're gonna play on it for real. Like, I had games I actually wanted to play on it. That's why I got it. I don't care about Nintendo greed. Everybody greedy. I ain't gonna lie. I know that sounds crazy, but I don't be caring about that. I know people be saying like about the greed and everything like that, but at the end of the day, it's all of them trying to make money. Nintendo just got the greatest gatekeeping of all with their IPs, which, I mean, hey, it's Mario, Donkey Kong, Kirby, Zelda. You got a lot going on, so they just gatekeep and they can feel like they can charge whatever they want because nobody has access to it but them. It's not like with a lot of these other big IPs had, or they kind of fleshed out with artists, like everybody play. Nintendo really gatekeeps their main money makers, like the Marios and all that. Like, we'll never see. I highly doubt we'll ever see a day when you can play a Mario game on a PlayStation or anything like that. I highly doubt we'll ever see that day. But the Nintendo greed thing, like, you know, I get it, but I don't be tripping on it. I really don't. It's just, if I want to play it, I'll play it. If it's not really anything I want to play, then I ain't gonna worry about it. Like, if it wasn't stuff didn't want to play for the Switch 2, I wouldn't have gotten it right now. I would have waited. I do that with all my console purchases, really. I know some people like kind of with I gotta buy the latest and greatest thing and all that kind of stuff, but nah. I tell everybody, if you didn't have it that you wanted to play, then, you know, it's not really a big deal to get it right now. I tell everybody, if you didn't play the original Switch a lot, the Switch 2, you're not gonna play that one a lot. You didn't. It's not gonna be that much of a difference. The games run better. They run way smoother and everything like that. But if you didn't have any games you want to play on it, then it didn't really matter. And also, it's fresh, and they don't really have any like many. They coming out with them now, but originally they didn't have many like big games to really play on it. They still got some heavy hitters they got to drop on it. Like we got Switch 2 updates of games, which was the real version, like what they wanted to do with the games originally, but the Switch hardware was so behind. You know, we got those, which is cool. But again, it's not like a you gotta buy kind of thing. You know. Then too, I mean, a certain amount of greed I can understand, gotta make money, but when it's so far out there, you're not even trying to hide it, then I have an issue. I respect that. It's just, I don't trip because I feel like every company's the same. They just hide it. Like, I know what you say, like you said, like, I feel like they all the same way. It's just that some try to mask it up. Sony's low-key in that same boat. They just hide it a little better, but Sony low-key in that boat too. Because Sony can charge whatever, because they have no competition when it comes to like other big, run consoles, because Xbox is dead. Nobody cares about Xbox anymore. We know that. So it's really just PlayStation had they only like really big home console now. Xbox don't. I mean, Microsoft doesn't care about Xbox anymore for real. They truly don't. They just want to put out stuff. They don't care about consoles. They say they do, but nah. They know PC's where it's at. That's why they got the Game Pass stuff set up and they doing the handheld. They know what they're doing. They know to play. I hear some games on the Switch 2. If you're running all that well, I don't know. I've heard people say that, but I haven't ran into them issues. Like every game I played has ran pretty well. I played a little bit of. This is where I think the resuccess of any games is going to start making a difference. But yeah, it will. It's not for Nintendo. That's the only thing. Like, no matter what we try to say about Nintendo, we try to do whatever. They too powerful. Nintendo has grown too powerful at this point. They have. It's just like they've gotten that. They just became that. They became that kind of company now. They've gone too powerful. Like no matter what, it's not gonna cut into like the quality of their games and whatnot. They can make whatever games they want. People are gonna buy them. Like for instance, new Pokemon game, Z-Day, whatever. People have been complaining about the game. I see a lot of people complaining about that, but they still buying it. They still playing it. Like it's not gonna stop it. Like. You can't really expect stuff to change or them to get better when we constantly pumping money until you're not losing any money in the grand scheme of things, you know? Like that goes into it too. Like also gamers have play a big part in it too, because, you know, we complain about stuff about games, but we still spend the money on it. You know, like we still invest in them, still doing it. Game can run like shit. Oh. Hold on a second. Let's hold that thought. That was close. That was close again. Okay. Give me a second, y'all. Gotta catch my breath. But yeah, Kobo. As far as optimization go, I mean, I feel like nowadays a lot of games from like AAA developers, they run like shit. I feel like that's just a common thing. I don't think it's like one related. I think people put games that run like shit now. Like it just is what it is. And I blame, cause my thing is this: like these games have such long development cycles now to make them. Like the developers come out and say like, oh, it takes us 7 years to even get this game even finished. Like it's a 7-year window to develop it. And then you get it, it runs like shit. And I can't support that. I'm not a fan of that. I'm still gonna play the game because I want to, but I feel like if a game runs like terribly and you're especially if you're a AAA company and whatnot, I feel like it's not that bad. Then people literally fix these problems in like a week. Like the mods and everything you get. Like people fix these problems with these games in like so like, you know, quick.
What exactly are the alchemists researching?
I don't know,
anyway?
Jiminy. I don't know what they got going on
It
here.
has to be for a cure. How else could they justify such horrifying deeds? Oh, I want to forget what we saw, but I can't.
You cannot forget what we saw. We saw a lot of things, Jimmy. No, I'm not saying the dev time of games. I'm not talking about that like it's a bad thing. I just feel like if you take that long to develop a game, it shouldn't come out the gate with so many issues. You know, that's my thing. Like developing games for a long period of time is cool, but it's like I feel like when it comes out, it should be fine. Like it shouldn't be an issue really. It should be like pretty optimized. But you know, that's just how the name of the game goes, and the state of gaming and everything really that we're in now. Like it's about just getting it out, fixing this later. Is that Leia? It gotta be Leia. Oh no, that's Veronique. Oh.
Veronique? Sounds completely
I say it.
Leia could be facing off against her this very moment. I bet we can help her. Let's hurry.
Hold on, Kobo. Hold that thought. Gotta focus for a second before I got some platforming to do. I don't want to get cursed out in Hindi today like I did yesterday. That still pissed me off. And it sucks because I don't be wanting to set up the bot. I know I can set up the bot to get rid of all that, but I don't want to, you know, prevent people that actually genuinely like want to talk and whatnot, like real people coming to the stream. You know, I don't be wanting to do that to them. But it's getting to that point where I might have to. Like it's gonna get to that point I might have to because I'm getting tired of the people coming in with the fake convo. They do the same script. Come in, fake convo. Then they ask about, oh, how often do you stream? Oh, that's cool. So, I do art. I'm like, okay. I don't really do it often though. I just kind of help my friends out and then it go from there. And then it's like, all right. Like yesterday, I would have thought that was an actual genuine person wanting to have a conversation because they came in at different. They said there was a house, a stay-at-home mom, a housewife, you know. Oh, another key. There was a stay-at-home mom, whatever, all that kind of stuff. They had all that going, you know. They said all that, and then they said, like, can I show you my art thing? And I was like, no. I was like, I'm good. And I did sound annoyed because I knew where that conversation was heading. So I was annoyed by it, and I was like, I'm good. I was like, I know how this goes. Y'all all do the same thing with the come in and ask that, then you throw in. Because my thing is this: if you say you want to get to streaming, and then you was like, oh, I don't know what games I want to stream though. Okay, that's cool. Then you come back and you ask, okay, one of those things. And you come back and you asked, what did they ask yesterday? Come back and you ask like, oh well, I took a course in art, but I haven't ever done any art for anybody. Outside of my friends. And then I'm like, I'm not ignoring your messages. I'm just in the middle of, like, for instance, we was having a whole conversation in our Kobo about a very good conversation about just the gaming space right now. We was having a legit conversation. I literally stopped talking because I had to focus. And you understand that you wasn't tripping. You was like, well, I see goals kind of focus on there because, yeah, it's kind of wild what's going on. I had to focus for a second, so I got quiet. That's all. Oh, God, I'm about to die. So, you know, it's nothing personal. Then I was like, I see your messages. I'm just really focused right now. Just give me a second. I will respond once I get a chance to. Because I couldn't really read it because, again, I'm in the middle of a boss fight. Like, I was getting my ass whooped by one boss for an hour and a half yesterday. Like, you think I'm worried about Chad at that point? No. I'm trying to finish this stuff up because I'm trying to get this marathon rolling. I'm not trying to be on Lies of P for 2 weeks. This is day 3 of it. I'm not trying to be on Lies of P for 8 days. That's insane. You know, so I was like, I'm going to read your message. Just give me a moment. I'm going to look. I see your text. I see your chat. See your message. Just give me a second. I wasn't even disrespectful. When you come back and double back, you saw my text. You saw my chat. You see my chat? I'm like, I see it. Like, I'm not that big of a streamer. Like, I'm a very small streamer. I get about 4 people max most of the time. So I'm like, I can clearly see your chat. Not many people talk. So I'm like, all right, I see it. Then you come back and get an attitude because then you follow up with something about you want to do art. You do art and this and that. I'm like, okay, if you do. Oh God. Oh. And I'm like, okay, I see. Like, okay, cool. Like, I got you. Like, I'm going to respond. But my thing too is that if you're on Twitch and you are not, you came in and said you don't really game or whatever. I'm like, all right, cool. This is not Twitch from 2017, 18. Like, you could do everything on here now. People stream everything.
My mind is unraveling. It burns. My mind's ablaze. Make it stop. Alchemist bastards! What did your drugs do to me? Alchemist bastards! What did your drugs do to me? Don't lose reason, Veronique! Don't give up! Don't give in! Not today. I am indomitable! Bear the pain, Veronique! Never surrender! Don't lose reason, Veronique! Don't give up! Don't give in! Not today. Never give in.
That's the first boss we beat in the DLC first try. Let's go.
Forgive me. I did terrible things to you.
What happened, Veronique?
Drug. Their cure. It twisted my mind. I put you in danger.
It's all good, Veronique. You ain't mean to. It's not your
I'm
fault.
sorry. Please, I beg of you. Nothing must leave this place. This cursed lab. Those cursed beings. Their test subject. Created from the legacy of the ruins. The two-faced overseer. It cannot be allowed to live. Do me this one last favor. If you mean that red-headed stalker, she did pass through here. Back when I could still think straight. We were rivals once. In the end, she showed true compassion. I'm done. Head to the coast. Find Leia. I die as I lived, without regret. Remember me, Veronique of Grant.
For those who come after, I've been playing what's it called a lot. Expedition 33 a lot, so that's like stuck in my head. For those who come after, it's like stuck in my head. Remember, kids, run the battle, man. I gotta go up. Let's see. Yeah, the hammer from Bloodborne was crazy, Kobo. All right. But, oh, wait. More plot stuff. Oh, it's clear now. I can finally go. I've shut it off. Yay. Dang, bro. R.I.P. Veronique. R.I.P. But yeah, I've been playing Expedition 33 like between the marathon, between like the streams and whatnot. Man, I am.
Fought until the bitter end. But even if we could have helped her, it was far too late. At least her suffering is over. I hope she can be at peace and rest now.
Oh, this is a cave. I remember this area. Looks like you got to the island. Oh God. But yeah, I've been playing Expedition 33 in between the marathon streams, and I tell y'all, man, that game, that's a beautiful game. I'm enjoying it a lot. I'm enjoying it a ton. Like it's one of the better games. It's one of the better RPG, turn-based RPGs I've played in a long time. And I played a couple that I've liked recently though. Like, let me think. Sea of Stars was cool. I enjoyed that one a lot. The Octopath Traveler series, Octopath series, I like that one a lot as well. I need to play 2 and 0. I need to play those. I need to get them. Yeah, it's on sale right now, Kobo, for like I think it's like $10 off, which is not a crazy sale because you know that game's too popular for them to go too crazy with the sale. But I think it's like $10 off right now. On Steam and PlayStation, I want to say, I think it should be on sale. I think I saw it on PlayStation for sure, but I'm sure it's on sale for Steam too. Have Soul 11 game and Elden Ring 4, right? That's the problem with so many games. Like, that's partially why this marathon was crafted too, because it gives me a chance to play games that I've been putting off, like this DLC. Y'all know when I played Lots P, I loved it my first playthrough. Oh, is that the dog guy? Oh, it's the real one. It might be the real version of him. It's not the fake. It's the real him. What his name was? Andre?
I suppose I should expect
the
to
tracker.
meet strange people in such a strange place. I smell blood on you. But interesting. It's the blood of alchemists. Still, that doesn't prove we aren't enemies. Let me get this straight. Quite by accident, you found an object belonging to the legendary stalker at the zoo. If all that is true, can you show me this object?
Yeah, sure.
This is a photo of Leia and her 2 apprentices.
Okay.
This locket does belong to her. I'll take you at your word that you wish to help Leia. I'll trust you. For the moment. My name is mine to hold. But you have my word that I am not your enemy, nor Leia's. I consider any enemy of the alchemists an ally. Stay and rest a while. I'm tracking a dangerous relic the alchemists freed from the ruins. A calamity that is wreaking torment upon Krat. But the immense power of that relic wasn't enough to satisfy the alchemists. They also retrieved the remains of the ancient warrior that was protecting it, and conducted vile experiments on their finds. These experiments have yielded results already, transforming one test subject into a living weapon. I must stop this monster before they unleash it upon the city. If you plan to continue exploring this facility, take this horn. Blow it if you find the two-faced overseer. No matter where you are in this facility, I'll hear it and come to your aid.
Okay.
I'm just someone fighting against the alchemists. I have my reasons, but I must hide my identity to protect the person most dear to me. I can't rest until I finish investigating the alchemists. If you're open to it, I would like to ask for your assistance.
Yeah.
Leia probably hates that title. She stepped up only because no one else could. Too many stalkers were lost to that evil, murderous puppet. But a great title such as that comes with many risks. And now, Romeo is in danger. Leia is desperate to find any news of him. It must be even worse for her since she has lost an apprentice once before. Would you like to ask me anything more? Trouble erupted at the zoo, and Romeo went to deal with it alone. Leia and Romeo had their own brand of justice. I wouldn't call them vigilantes, but they did their best. Regardless, Romeo could handle himself. Nothing should have troubled him on this mission. But he went missing. It's possible that this is some old grudge coming back to stab Leia in the back. Being the legendary stalker does make you a constant target to resentful enemies. Leia maintains several places along the coast that she uses as base camps. I'd seek her out in that area.
Copy.
Take a look at this. This tree. What could it possibly be? It looks almost human-like. I dare not imagine what plans they have for it. But I'm certain this tree bears significance.
It does. It does indeed, actually.
The Rose Estate.
Yeah, how did I get there? That's what I'm trying to get to.
I have heard whispers, mere rumors really, that an underground tram runs to the estate.
Okay.
If true, the tram should be at the end of this very facility.
Okay.
If you find the Overseer, be sure to blow the horn. No matter where you are in this facility, I will come find you.
Copy. Understood, sir. That's the real, because the guy pretended to be him. He lied and it was like he took his identity. I forgot his name. I think his name was Andre or whatever. He took his identity. So that's the real him before that popped off. Okay. And I am almost certain now, from what I'm hearing about a murderous puppet, I am almost certain that the puppet they are referring to is the, I forgot, I think it was like Enchilado or something like that. Enchilado. It's the one that killed what's-called-his family. I think we're gonna fight him. I think we're gonna fight him. What was Virginie? What his name was? I think his name. The guy that does the Legion arms. You get him in the second area of the game when you do the fire camp and whatnot. The boiler room stuff. When you do all that, I'm almost certain that we're gonna run into him because they keep talking about a murderous puppet. And the only puppet they talked about in the base game that was a murderous puppet was him. And you found him like kind of clapped up in the alchemist hideout. So I think you're gonna run into him soon. Oh, I can expand the shop now. Cool. Yeah, I think we're gonna run into him, y'all. I think we're gonna run into him. It's gonna be a fight. I'm almost certain it's gonna be one now. It's just the signs are there for it. It makes sense to do it. All right. What were we talking about? Let me go to the hotel and reconvene real quick. Get all this stuff settled out. Video games, yes. The Solo Leveling game and Elden Ring Reforged. Yeah, Elden Ring Reforged is of course, as you can see, it's on the marathon. So I'm gonna get to it. It's just a matter of getting through everything else first, and then we shall progress to that. Can I give you the? Yeah, there you go. Hey, he has the bell collar now. Yeah, give it back.
I cannot believe my eyes. You found one of my discs. I'm touched, truly. Collecting may seem a silly thing to you, but this simple act connects me deeply to the larger world. Just imagine, who were the ancient beings who engraved these discs? Did they worship a god, curse a devil? Or had they endured dark times as we have and sought the solace of an angel? Imagining others reaching the light after a dark night gives me hope this nightmare will end. Now, if you find more discs, I will offer you other valuable rewards in exchange. Well met, Master Stalker. Are you well? Oh my, you found my bag. Thank you. It may look ordinary on the outside, but the inside is filled with treasure. In fact, I'm quite certain it contains items you may find particularly useful. Well met, Lamacchio. Oh, you just missed him. He left in a rush after receiving some documents. As the leader of the bastards, he is a busy fellow, you know. The legendary backbreaker, you mean?
Oh God!
I've heard nothing
The
about
legendary backbreaker is crazy. I gotta screenshot that one. That is hilarious. The legendary backbreaker is crazy word.
All I know is that she is far
that's
too
a meme
rough
for
on
later.
ordinary citizens when rescuing them. Please tell her that from me if you see her. Oh, my back still aches. How will I ever reach the Rose Estate in this condition? Well met.
Do you have anything like I would need? Oh yeah, he does have stuff. Okay. He has a record, an eye patch, a mask. Has Fable when fatal attack is successful. That's actually convenient. He has more quartz. Okay. And then, all right, cool. Can't really do much with that right now because, you know, yeah. Hey, the painting of, what's it called, old girl. Actually, I need to do these too. Let's go. All right. What we about to do? We are going to go. I think this is where it was at. Gotta open up the door. The Black Rabbit door that I have found up here. We gotta get to that. Where was the door though? I don't remember. Just that fast, I forgot. Was it up here? Yeah, here we go. I wonder if you gotta fight like Big Brother, like Prime Big Brother. That appears to be his thing, so yeah, I think so. All right. Answering my questions one step at a time, huh? All right. Legion magazine. See what's in here. What we got? Something good, I hope. Legion caliber. I'll take it. All right. That was cool. What's in here? Oh yeah, y'all, we have good news too. So I did my fingerprinting for my background check for the new job yesterday. So with it being Thanksgiving, it might take a little time, but hopefully next week they get everything back and I can start like in middle of December. Hopefully it'll be even great if they get everything done this week. They can speed run it and get everything done. That'll be even better. So yeah, good things are coming. New job is IT. It's an IT support analyst role. Yeah, I'm gonna be working for not gonna give specifics because people are weird, but yeah, it's an IT support role, support analyst role. Yeah, cause engineering stuff is cool, whatever. Like it's all right, but I don't get the passion in it anymore. I don't find my passion in that, doing that. It's cool to have the knowledge to be able to, yes. Like the ability is cool, but it's just I wasn't feeling it. I've always liked IT more. IT stuff is just what's my calling, man. That's what I've been wanting to do. So I'll be doing that. I'm very excited for it. Excited for one, because it's something I want to do, and then two, well, I'm excited for three things. One, it's something I really want to do, so I'm actually excited for it. Excuse me. Two, the pay is great. Pay is great. And fuck, hold on, bastard, move. And then three, I'm just happy just to be closer to working again, you know? Like I haven't worked in months now. It's been months since the layoffs occurred. It's been 3 months now. It's been 3 months. So, oh God. So I'm excited just to be getting back to a routine and like getting some funds coming in, you know. Like I'm pretty straight when it comes to like finance and whatnot, but still, it's just good to have like income coming in. Like it's better to have that than just to be sitting idle and whatnot. So, I'm looking forward to starting an opportunity. Cause the background check, I have nothing on my background check. I haven't done any. I live a very clean life. I tell everybody that I live a very clean life. So it's like background check. I ain't worried about that. It's just a matter of when it finishes. Yeah, I don't know what the hell this is, but it's about to piss me off. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, let's go, buddy. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Oh yeah. Oh shit. He can attack me, good. Whew. Had to switch controllers. Oh yeah, I got the Kratos controller too. I love it. This is my favorite controller out of my bunch now. Yeah, I know I have a problem. I get controllers all the time, but this is like my favorite one now. This God of War Anniversary one. It's probably my favorite out of all the ones I have now. It even tops the OG colorway. It tops the OG colorway, but I like this God of War one a lot. Yeah, I love it. The what is this? The right trigger, I want to say. Yeah, the right L2, R1 and R2. Those being whatchamacallit, like all red, like Kratos, like tattoo and everything, like his markings. It's so cool. I love it. That's probably my favorite controller now. And then the weird, not the weird, the white is like a the white is like a eggshell kind of white, so it's kind of like that little. Well, no, it's not really like white. Really, it's more like a ashy kind of gray, kind of like Kratos skin kind of thing, like an ash gray. So it's actually pretty cool. I like it a lot. It's a very cool controller. I need to stop buying them though. I have too many. Well, you could never have too many controllers. Is my motto as a gamer when you play a lot. But I have way too many controllers now. I need to chill out on buying them. I have currently PS5 controllers. I have. Let me think. I actually have two of these. Believe me, I have two of these. Hold on a second. Yeah, I actually have two. I have two of these. Cause I ended up getting the anniversary PlayStation for PS5. I ended up getting that. So one came with it, and then I bought this before I got the pre-order for the console. So I already ordered this one, so I just said screw it, and just got both of them. So I have 2 of those. I have the Spider-Man 2 one that came out with the Venom with the red on it. I have that one. I love that one. I also have, what is the other one I have? It's another one I'm forgetting about. Oh, I have the yeah, I think it's on my other side of my room. I have the Ragnarok controller as well. I have that one. Because, you know, God of War. God of War is one of my favorite IPs of all time, franchise. I ain't gonna lie, this is one of my faves. God of War is definitely top 5 for me. Like I love God of War a lot, more than I like to admit. But yeah, that's I'm invested in the lore and everything in that game. Like that's like top 5, like top 5 gaming franchises for me. Like series will probably be no particular order. The Legend of Zelda, Kingdom Hearts, of course, God of War, Sonic. I love Sonic the Hedgehog. That's like one of my all-time faves. Like I'm a huge Sonic fan. I played a Sonic, like how much of a Sonic fan I am. I used to have my mom buy the CDs, like the CD games, like the for the computer, for the PC. I had those. I used to play them like a ton when I was younger. Like my cousin, like me and my cousin had like all the Sonic games like on PC. I used to just do PC stuff like when I was younger. That's what we did. We used PC. And I had a bunch. I had a bunch of them when I was younger. Cause I had Sonic R. I had Sonic CD. I had Sonic the Hedgehog. I had Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I had Sonic and Knuckles. Well, no, my cousin had Sonic and Knuckles. I'm sorry, excuse me. My cousin had Sonic and Knuckles. My uncle had a Dreamcast, so he had the which is also the uncle, was also the dad of said cousin. He had Sonic Adventure, the first one. He didn't have 2. He had Sonic Adventure, and then we ended up getting Sonic Adventure DX when we got GameCubes. We ended up getting that. That was like the director cut of Sonic Adventure, and then. Ironically, I did not play Sonic Adventure 2 Adventure 2 or Adventure 2 Bad. I did not play that game like a second. Like I played that way later on in life. Like I played Sonic Heroes first. I never played Sonic Adventure 2 Battle because I didn't know about its existence. And I played Sonic Heroes. And when I played Sonic Heroes, they had Shadow on there. And I was like, Shadow looked cool as hell. Like, it was a black and red hedgehog. He was cool as hell. So I was like, all right. I said, where you come from? So me and my cousin went down like this rabbit hole of trying to find out where Shadow the Hedgehog came from. And we discovered it. And then we was like, we got to play this game. Because they were saying like how he was supposed to be dead, but he wasn't. All that kind of stuff. So we was like, this is kind of cool. So we went from there. And I need to go the other way. Yeah, this is the way to go. And I ended up playing Sonic Adventure 2 Battle like way late on in life, like after I played Sonic Heroes. And then I got the origin story about Sonic, about Shadow, and I was like, oh wow, that's actually sad and everything. So, you know, a little lore behind my love for Sonic the Hedgehog, I guess you could say. And then they got to like Sonic 06. My cousin had got it because he had a PS3. He got it. It was trash. Then that's when I kind of didn't really care too much about the Sonic games for a little moment. They started getting kind of mid. That's when they started going like Sonic Frontier. I don't know where to go. They started doing like Sonic Frontier and all those other kind of games and whatnot. I must have to go the other way. Gotta be, because this don't make sense to have to go all the way back through all that. No way. No way. Yeah, here we go, elevator. All right, I'm about to say, ain't no way. I gotta go back through that. Of course, Mario. What I named 4: Zelda, Kingdom Hearts, God of War, Zelda, and Sonic. Them like the top 5 for me. It was like my top 5. If any game comes out from any of that, then I will play it by default. From Soft games have also been up there too. They're honorable 6. Only because that's like the newest. I haven't been playing those games that long. I just love them now. But people think I've been playing them games for the longest times. I'm fairly new to that. No, this is wrong. I went through this already. Did I? I don't remember. I think I'm going backwards, y'all. I'm going backwards. I should have kept going the way I was freaking going, because I don't know where I'm at, and I lost my bearings. Yeah, I'm going backwards. Well, that was the right way to go. Why did like that was like an area I was like retracing for a second, huh? Oh, whatever. Whatever. I like I was going backwards just now. That's why I was like, I don't know how this looks. But I was going right. I was going the right way. But what was I about to say? But yeah, them like the 5. Then like for FromSoft, those games I haven't been playing that long. I started playing those games. The first one, I pressed start on Bloodborne when I first started streaming. I pressed start on Bloodborne, but I didn't know what I was doing or anything about it. So I'm lost. All right, let's go back this way. But yeah, with Bloodborne, I started it. It's not that I didn't care much for them, to be honest, Kobo. It's not that I didn't care much for them. It's just that I never played them. I never played them, so I couldn't really tell anybody anything about them. I didn't play them. Like, I was hearing things like they were just extremely hard for no reason. They took forever to beat and all that kind of stuff. And I got to a point where I was bored with video games. Like, I got bored with them. Like, I went through that era of playing, what I'm trying to say, I went through there playing like sports games like Buku for a lot of years, and shooters like FPS and sports games was my thing for years. And I kind of had got away from just playing like just solo games like this, for instance. Like I got away from doing that, and I missed a lot of games in that time span. I missed a lot of games that I've been going back and playing as of late. So yeah, that was the thing. And then yeah, it's this way. And then I got to the point where I got tired of playing sports games because they got super trash. I got tired of playing them. And I kept saying, man, there's no games that's like really good. And I tried Bloodborne, but I didn't understand it at first. I was like, what the hell is this? I said, this ain't fun. I don't know what we're doing. So, you know, I didn't really stick with it at the time. And then came back to, I came back and played Sekiro, because I got Sekiro. My mom got it for me for Christmas. I remember this. My mom got Sekiro for me for Christmas because it was on sale for like $30 or whatever. She got it for Christmas because she know I like you know, Asian culture and whatnot, like samurai swords and whatnot. She knows stuff I enjoy. So she got it because she's like, last time you would play. So I was like, I don't know. I heard things about this game, so I played it and I loved it. I love Sekiro, and that's what I switched to with streaming. I switched and streamed Sekiro. And then from Sekiro, we went to, I'm walking around killing time too. Then we went to Sekiro, we went to, what did we go to after that, y'all? I'm trying to think. We played Sekiro, and then we went to, was it Dark Souls? Did we go from Sekiro to Dark Souls 1? Yeah, it was Sekiro first, then it was Dark Souls 1. I think I do have to go down this door. Yeah, it must be this way. Yeah, because I didn't go this way. Okay, this is the door. All right. But yeah, we played Sekiro, then we went to Dark Souls. And Dark Souls 1, when I first started that game, I didn't know what I was doing. Because like I said, I hadn't played those games. Like Sekiro wasn't hard to pick up with what to do. But I didn't know what to do on Dark Souls. I was like, where do I go? And that first game, the first time I streamed, it was terrible. Did horrible. And then I came back like the next day, the next stream after that, and I did much better, and we started flying through it. And then from there we decided, like, well, we did Dark Souls 1, so let's go in order. So then I did Dark Souls 2, Toxic people was popping in. Remember that? That wasn't a fun time. I didn't mind that game. That game wasn't really trash. It was easy to me, but I didn't find it trash. I think Dark Souls 2 is not a bad game at all. I think the community makes it toxic. Like, I don't really think that Dark Souls 2 is that. Oh God, I don't think Dark Souls 2 is that bad of a game. Controversial opinion to some people, but I don't think it's that bad of a game. The DLCs were phenomenal. Like, I love the DLCs for it. Oh, y'all getting fights in here, huh? Okay. All right, but yeah, and then we did Dark Souls 2, and then we did Bloodborne after that. We did them in order. I remember that. We went Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, Bloodborne. I flew through Bloodborne now I think about it. I beat that game in like 2 streams, I think. Like, I was flying through Bloodborne. I was deleting shit when I got back to that. That was insane. I remember that. That was a time. I flew through. I think Bloodborne is probably the fastest Souls FromSoft game I've completed. Cause there wasn't that many streams we had of that. We had like 2 streams, like 3 streams of that, and that was it. And then Dark Souls 3 came about. Y'all made me play with a club. I remember that. That was a fun time. Y'all definitely made me play the entire game with a club, so I didn't use any weapons but a club. I used variations of clubs, and I used no armor. Literally had a loincloth and a club the entire game. And I started at level 1. I remember this. I don't know about the Dark Souls God, Kobold. I know y'all caught me there, but I feel like I could be better. Hell, I'm at what? How many deaths I'm at? 46. I'm at 40. We've been doing good with the deaths today, though. I will say. Now that I'm thinking about it, we've been doing very well with the deaths, y'all. It ain't been too many. It has not been too many. It's been pretty good on deaths today. The only deaths we took was just enemies just mobbing us. We got mobbed. That was it. Like, today actually been a pretty good day. Even the boss we ran into, I didn't die to her. I actually beat her pretty quickly. Like, we actually first tried her, which was crazy in itself. I haven't first tried a boss in some time. In any game. Oh. I didn't know they could reach me that far. All right. The more you know. They got a lot of enemies down here that I don't like. Tell y'all that right now. There's a lot of enemies I see that I do not like. Oh, man, that. Oh my god! I had to focus again for a second because I thought I was done. I thought the death was coming. I was talking too much. There we go. Oh. That's not fun. That's fun though, bastard. I need to get in there, but I don't know how to. I don't know if I want to fight him. Fuck it. Of course. Of course. Oh no. I don't know what to do. I might lose. We might lose. Yeah, we might lose. We might lose. Yep. I knew I was gonna lose that one, Kobo. I want to do more damage, but I think I'm pretty much stuck with what I got. I don't think there's much I could do. It's fine though. We'll get him. We'll get him this second go around. All right. Still, all in all, we're doing pretty well today with deaths. It's only like maybe 3 or 4 I've added. So I'm pretty pleased with today's stream. Bastards. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. Yeah, like Psyche, we actually doing pretty well today. Didn't have any weird people come in so far. I need some throwables. I don't have any throwables. I need more than what I have. Shoot. Damn. I know. I saw y'all text me the first time. I got distracted. Oh, didn't mean to do that. All right. All right, let's do this time. We got it. All right, I'm 100% focused now. 100% focused. All right. Did I go this way? Yeah, that was just there. Okay. All right, let's get back on track. Not worry about y'all. Not worry about y'all either. I don't know why I fought y'all the first time when I didn't have to. Literally could have just. Oh. Oh, I cannot actually. Yeah, they thought about that. Shout out to y'all. Yeah, they thought about that. They made them follow you. Clap, clap, and claps. All right. I don't worry about y'all. That'll work. That actually works. Having them all fall like that. I'm not mad at that. That actually works. All right. I can actually drop down, do some damage. Let's pick you. Yeah, I don't think that was a smart idea what I just did, y'all. I think I just messed up. I did not mess up. I did not indeed mess up. I actually made a good play. Yeah, I made a good play. Oh, not good play, not good play, not good play. Yeah, I pulled too much. Pulled way too much aggro. I gotta recircle around. All right. Move out the way, bodies. Okay, now we good. Just have to make a loop around. We good now. Whew. That was almost tragic. Now, go around. Oh no! I messed up again. 2, 3. And now you. Back shots, back shots. Oh, shit. I might be about to go down again. It's like, yeah, take that, bastard. Got you too. There we go. Nice. We survived. Barely, but we survived. Oh. Oh, that's right. I have those things. I have not used them once. Let's use it. Forgot about those. Let's do. Of course. Come over here. Aggro to me, please. Yeah, run to me. Yeah, there you go. There we go. Knock out Bloodborne boss, the enemy. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, swing one more time. There we go. That's what I want, Jet. Thank you for cooperating. Alright. Now for you, bastard. Oh my god. Yeah, bitch. Oh, no, bitch. Oh, he interrupted me. No. I'm gonna say, if you don't repulse him. Oh yeah, of course. So it was good I killed him. I figured he had something good. All right, let's go. We almost lost, but let's go. Kind of got bailed out too, but let's go. This Genius Meister's pocket watch. Okay, I don't know what that does, but all right. Now the question is, where do I go now? Like, which way do I go? It wasn't that way. So do I drop down over here? Is it this way? No, it can't be. Doesn't make sense. Yeah, that's just the room below there. Okay. I took the elevator. That room. Well, maybe it is. Let's see. No, I don't think this is where to go. Yeah, cause it just bring me back to the elevator. No. I must have to go on the other side. Then must have a door on the other side. All right, y'all. Actually, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna turn my camera off. All right, I'm back. Had to get my food. It's been a very busy day for me. I didn't get to really eat. So I'm currently chewing on a piece of pizza. That's why the camera's not back on yet. Because I am starving. All right. I think I need to go over here, this side. And then we can find out where to go. Mm. Actually, no. I don't think this is where I need to go. I'm lost. Unless this is the door I have to go through. I have to go through another side. Yeah, this is it.
I think our test subject is behind that door. Where else could it be?
Oh,
There's
boss.
the steel, buddy. All right, now let's show this overseer who it's dealing with.
Where the boss? Cool. All right. All right, y'all. Boss time. I don't know how this is about to go. Like, might be some BS. I hear all kinds of stuff behind this though. Oh God.
I was waiting for your call. Let's finish this. This is your end.
I only summon him because I don't know if it's like does anything for like, you know, some kind of plot.
Incoming. Over here.
Oh God, this is a strong boss. Oh. Mm-mm-mm. This is what the fourth boss.
So this is where you've been hiding, Abomination. Over here. This is your end. There's yet some fight left in me.
All right.
Now's our chance.
All right.
Over here.
Got him. Oh,
Rest in peace, wretched warrior. A hard-fought victory over a dangerous opponent, but we have granted its soul eternal rest. May this creature which woke to misery find peace. You showed great skill during this fight. You must have had a great teacher. In fact, your fighting style reminds me of someone. Well, my mission here is complete. I'll make my way to Hotel Krat from here. If you're looking for more clues about the alchemists, you should head there as well.
all right.
Well, my mission here is...
I need more time.
Hmm.
I'm coming, Romeo. I swear I won't be late. Not again. Not like I was with Carlo.
The plot. The plot thickens.
Well, if it isn't the lad who stalks the legendary stalker. I didn't see you there. Are you hurt anywhere? No, you're not. So very glad to know you are unharmed, my good fellow. Like me, surely you've heard of the tragedy of the Zelator underground facility. Such a loss. And Veronique, to think she met such a horrible end. It rends my very heart in two. We disagreed on nearly everything, but there was respect, and on her part, greatness. I must know, Did she say anything to you before she died? The legendary stalker. And you know where she's going? If you do, there may be a way we can offer her a bit of assistance. The Rose Estate. Ah, you are perhaps seeking the Alchemist tram. There was a tram here once, a long time ago, but it was deep underground. Deeper than here. You can keep looking for it, but that tram to the Rose Estate's been out of commission for ages. I had assumed Veronique's Vanguard took it down for, permanent maintenance. But you might yet be in luck. If you're looking for a route to the sea, take this. This key was given to me by an alchemist before he expired. He claimed it opened a secret passage to the coast. You can get more use from that key than I. Just past the ruins of the tram station, you'll see an entrance. Not sure why I held on to it. I just had a feeling it could be useful to someone. This is alchemist territory. One might say this place is where all the ergo we use comes from. But the alchemists found something else underground. Something so dangerous, most of them fled. They'd say, retreated. Only mining puppets left in there now, still working away. But that doesn't make it safe. Let caution be your watchword. Me? I had some things to look into, investigating this and that. As it happened, I took a rather pointless detour. But I'm still doing my best, trying to, do something good. Veronique was my rival. But was she a hero? Yes. And did seeing her lead me to self-reflection? Yes, it did. And as I reflected, I've learned I simply do not have the courage for, self-sacrifice. I'm no hero.
Nobody.
There is no greatness within this coward's body. It seems I'm really nothing like her. Oh, I've only heard rumors. I certainly haven't seen it in person. I've heard alchemists found it sealed away in the ruins deeper underground. Now, I don't buy this, but my sources claim the discovery was alive. But not human. Perhaps that is why the alchemists seem to have cleared out.
Okay. All right, we are going to go back to the hotel and probably stop for today. Probably stop. Because again, I had to start a little late today, so I apologize. I'm trying to do at least three hours a day, but stuff happened. It's been a day. Cipher machines are devices that hold the alchemist secret information. The tracker can decrypt cipher machines using matching keys. With the decoded text, you can find secret clues hidden around crowds. Yeah, this is a true treasure hunter guy.
Underground facility. I'm glad you're okay. Speaking of which, I see you have an alchemist cipher machine. These are devices used to store confidential information. Decrypting it should reveal what the owner is hidden, but it requires a matching key. Luckily, I found a few during my travels. If I might, I will take it off your hands. I can't offer anything in exchange, but if I can unlock it, we could gain valuable insight.
No need to apologize, man. I appreciate it, Cole. I know.
Share a common enemy.
Yeah, it's just I was because I really did plan on starting at like 5 today, but yeah, I ended up getting a phone call and that went on like about. I got a phone call around like 4:30, and I didn't get out the phone until like right at 6 o'clock, and then that was like when I had to get stream stuff going, everything. So I was like, yeah, it's gonna be a short one today. like I said, the marathon is a marathon because you guys know what I'm doing. That's basically the main purpose of like it's going. You know what I'm doing. We're doing. Let's bring up the image. Is it gonna come up? No, it's not because I gotta move it around. You guys know what we're doing. We're doing this. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 7 other options to go from after that. So you guys know how it's going. We got a good schedule of streaming stuff going on. That way I know what I'm doing and everything. And I feel like, yeah, I'm about to say, 'cause I feel like I made like a lot of good progress with Lies of P DLC with
Let's
Overture
unlock
DLC.
it and see what's inside. We're in luck. It still functions. This reminds me of a tale I once heard about the ghost crocodile that haunts the zoo.
Oh, we killed that.
Most people. Any enemy of the alchemists is a friend of mine. I'm unsure if I should even tell you this. Leia suffers from the petrification
Oh,
disease.
no.
She hides it from the world, but she can't fool me. I have no idea how long she has left. But for someone like her, it is a wretched, tragic fate. There's very little to be done to help her. It is frustrating. Since Leia and I are not strangers to one another, I have been seeking a cure, but so far to no avail. The official statement is that the alchemists are developing a cure, but I would be wary of any help they offered. Perhaps a true cure will be found someday, but there is nothing we can do for her right now. I gave Leia painkillers that help her endure the worst of the disease. Regardless, it must be difficult. Please help her by fighting at her side. In this moment, what she needs is an ally. Have you seen what's behind the hotel? Another tree that bears gold coin fruit. I believe the alchemists are attempting to reproduce this tree. Perhaps, I hope anyway, this tree is linked to the cure. I did some investigating on my own. As I suspected, Romeo's disappearance is linked to Leia's history. Perhaps you don't know. Long ago, Leia neutralized an infamous killer puppet. This act may be part of its revenge.
We fighting him. I know it.
Puppet's whereabouts. That is what troubles me most. Look into the name.
Yes.
Arlecchino.
Arlecchino. That's the puppet. Yeah. Okay.
This may be a fight she cannot face alone. If you can, please lend her your strength.
Okay. Yeah. So he might be the big bad of the we either gonna end up fighting Leia at the end or he's gonna be the big bad. But I knew it because they kept saying the killer puppet. I'm like, I remember that because that was like Vanini's like lore and everything. Like his parents was killed by the murderous puppet and everything. Then you found like his body hooked up to that little room at the Alchemist Island area, like in that little room they had him in. I figured that's what it was. I kept saying that. I'm like, that gotta be it. But okay, cool. So we have to fight him. I know it was like something with an A.
Oh, dear me. An authentic pocket watch made by a master horologist. You know, the first workshop techs were master horologists, clockmakers from foreign lands. Their watches are as intricate as automated puppets. Isn't it just marvelous? My duty as a collector is to preserve these youthful passions of the greats. I would pay handsomely for this watch, if you are willing to sell it.
Cool. That's all I can do with it. So it's yours, bud. You can have it. I don't have any more disc. Oh, I do have a disc now. Okay. Upgrade normal weapon blade up to 10. Charges Fable. No. Let's get the quartz. We're gonna keep getting the quartz every time we get one. All right. All right. So good progress. We finished that area out. We're about to head. Like we're about to go through the mountains again. Possibly meet up with Leah. Yeah, because we're in the third area now. We need to find this though. I got 13 minutes. How close are you to finishing the DLC? I don't know, Cole. I didn't look and see how long it was. I'm really going into completely blind. I don't even know how long. If I had to take a guess, I would think we're like at least half. Third, it's time to kill another boss. I don't know about killing another boss, but we are gonna go find this treasure real quick. I really could probably get to the next boss if I were to keep going through the area. Probably could. That's our options currently. Either go through the area a little more, and then I don't know if I'm gonna find this in 13 minutes. It's gonna take me a little time. Or 12 minutes. Let's go back. Let's go see what's past this. It won't be anything I can really get to, but let's just see what the area looks like a little bit. Cause I won't be able to find it out because I suck at trying to find those things. I got to think about it. They said the ghost crocodile, but I don't know what area that was in, like for the crocodile thingy. I'm not sure. I have to look. Oh, I see those dog things. I remember those. They were tons of fun.
You could say we found a silver lining. Because it's, you know what? Never mind. Mind. Nice to know the tram's not the only way out, huh?
We're back fighting puppets again. So that gives me a feeling of what's the next boss is going to be. That gives me a very strong feeling of who the next boss is. Oh hell no, y'all got me fucked up. Yeah, I think I know who the next boss is gonna be. If I had to take a gander at who would be the next one we see. I think I know. Okay. Take a gander. All right. I'm gonna say I hear you. Fake ass Wily, man. Oh, a chest. Transformation amulet. That's what it is. What does that do? I heard it. I heard it creeping up on me. All right, transformation amulet. Advanced plus 12. Okay. But we're not doing advanced right now. There we go. Big man there.
Hello? Anyone there? You! Don't pretend you can't hear me. I saw you flinch. Hello? Yes, you, my handsome friend. Surprised? Don't be. This puppet isn't really me. I'm, well, puppeting this one, you might say. Sadly, it appears to be malfunctioning. You found me in quite a bind. Though again, not really me. But I suppose it's fate. You and I, meeting in a place like this. So, might I ask a favor, friend? That is, the real me, I'm, well, trapped. Though I don't know where. It's terribly aggravating is what it is. And embarrassing. Why did my colleagues abandon me like this? Anyway, can you come find me, friend? Just venture a bit deeper into the ruins. But be careful. We don't want you to get stuck somewhere as well.
That voice sounds familiar. All right. All right, we got good. Let's ask your question, Kobo, to see how long we are with the DLC. I'm curious about how much far I have left. All right. We have 15 more areas left to find for what my count is. So we have 15 areas. So I'm like at the halfway point just about, because I don't think these areas are like super long to do. So we're like the halfway point. So making good progress. Timer piles. All right. All right, y'all. I'm about to go eat some food and get ready for bed because, again, like I said, I got to get my schedule under control. So, again, sorry I had to start a little late today, but things happen. I'll try to get on early tomorrow so we can make up for time. Get it rolling and everything. It was a good run today. Good run today. I didn't add a counter. We are actually at, I want to say we're at this. Before we end stream, let me check to make sure, because I know I forgot to put the counter up. I think I did anyway. No. Gotta go a little further back. Yeah, we're actually at 49 deaths, guys. We're at 49 deaths. This is the last amount. Yeah. Yeah, we're actually at 49 deaths. No problem, Kobeezy. So, yeah, death count is accurate at 49 because we got to add one when I die to the boss. And, yeah, we're good to go. All right, so I'll be back tomorrow, guys, and we continue this marathon. I'm having fun with the DLC, though. I'm mad I took so long to play it. But, yeah. Y'all take it easy. Peace out.